Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Stuck in a Truck. So I got to start off with Te quiero, baby. Mucho gracias for everyone tuning into the show, liking, sharing, putting it out there for others to learn and live by. It's so awesome to see the growth in 2021, and everyone is sharing, everyone is moving on and grabbing the information to their own levels of success. It's no joke that you can own the year. It's no joke that you can own the next year. It's no joke that you can own your life. So with this episode of Stuck in a Truck, I'm going to vent a little bit about stuff that we never really realize how important it is and why we need to be more cognizant of what is great about it. So like always, so grateful that you guys are doing, watching and sharing and liking and subscribing to our YouTube channel. It's fantastic. So what I want to talk to you guys about, and I'll take my glasses off so you can really see how serious I am about it, is time. Time management is a very important key to success. Also, respecting time is also another key to success. So time, there's only 24 hours in a day. That will never, ever change. So when you think about the choices that you're making and what you're doing with your time, you have to realize that that is literally the most valuable thing that you have. So when giving it away to dramatization television shows, poisonous influence, getting into an argument with somebody over something that is completely irrelevant. Basically, what I mean by completely irrelevant is out of your control. Stop it. You're going to hear me say that a lot this year, but stop it. It makes zero sense whatsoever to waste something that is literally the most valuable thing that you have. You have to be cautious. You have to be mindful of what you're doing with your time. Now, on top of that, I also want to talk about disrespecting other people's time. Meaning, if you schedule an appointment with somebody or you schedule time with somebody, a phone call or something of the sort, remember, your time is valuable, but so is other people's time. They might have things planned for your call. They might have events planned, interviews, any of these things. For example, we have guests that come on my podcast. So we have guests that come on Stuck in a Truck. We have guests that come on Dog Talk. And when guests fail to appear without giving proper notification or information, it messes up a lot of things. And it's very disrespectful of the time that a lot of people never really pay attention to or care so much. The big thing that you have to realize is that when you are going out of your way to either be a guest on a show, or better yet, if you are trying to get a job late, they already have what you're the one seeking the information. You're the one seeking the job. You're the one seeking the interview. You're the one looking for the opportunity. So if that's the truth, if you're the one seeking the information, you're the one seeking to get the notoriety or the job or those things. Remember, if you are on time, you're late. If you are early, you're on time. If you are way early, then you are only prepping for your success. So if you have an appointment at 8 o'clock, be there at 7:15. Yes, it's very early, but if you're there at 7:15, number one is you cannot be late because traffic won't matter. You've planned for traffic. You gave yourself a window. Two, you are now able to get yourself in the mindset for the proper interview or the proper for whatever may be coming your way. You're in the mindset to get rocking and rolling. And if you think about how often in everything we ever done, sports, anything of those sorts, we always show up early for the warm-up, for the thing. So why would we not show up for the step to success that we're looking for? So if you are going out there in 2021 and you are not paying attention to your time, meaning I have a Zoom call at 10 o'clock, but I'm not going to get in front of the computer until 9:58. Well, that's bad because your computer might not work. They might need an update. Something can go wrong, and now you're late instead of 2 minutes early. And that's the kind of stuff that you want to think about, because success is only going to come to you if you are at that Zoom call at 9:30 prepping, getting your water ready, figuring out the things that you're going to need, testing your computer, testing your camera, your microphone. Be prepared, because if you don't realize it, you're the one in complete control of every step you take. Every bit of success that comes your way is yours and yours only. It's nobody else's fault. There is no such thing as luck. It's hard work, consistent behavior. That's what gets you where you want to be. You know, I hear people tell me all the time, Mike, you're so lucky. If you're considering the word luck to be defined as I work, I bust, I educate, I'm consistent, then yes, I'm lucky. If you think lucky is I woke up on the left side of the bed and everything was there, then I am not, because that's not what happened. You know, we're getting ready to celebrate 15 years with Blue Line Canine. In every step of the way, I continue to never stop. I want to work. I want to please. I want to go out there and do more. Even this with Stuck in the Truck, I decided that all the information I've ever learned, I wanted to share. So I went out, I mounted a camera in the car. I have a computer in the car. We have internet in the car. So that way I can bring the information to you, because time is so important and we don't get more of it. So I realized that in order to save more time and be able to give back more information, I put all of this stuff into the truck. So then that way, while I'm commuting to work every Wednesday, I get to spend time with you guys and open up the conversation and do this kind of thing that is one of the most important, valuable things in the world. It's owning and respecting time. Remember, there's a lot of people in this world, in this industry, that are commissioned, which means their time is very valuable because of the fact that they're not working for the hourly pay. They're not paid those salaries or any of those things. They're paid on commission, which means they have to hustle and bustle. And you might be in that same position. So make sure you even control your time even more, because I'm sure that is a key essential, right? So when you get up every morning, remember that moment to the moment you go to bed, you have to have complete control over it. Don't waste it. Don't waste it on a dumb show that's not motivating you to put you in the right direction, the one that's not giving you the education that you need to move forward, that's not telling you how to get the next step, because they're all there. The right shows, the right information, the right knowledge is there. The right steps are there. Make sure you're documenting your time. Take advantage of it. With all of today's technology, you can literally drive down the road like I am and shoot a podcast, record it live, and talk to your audience all day long, and do it safely. I have my seatbelt on. I have my hands on the. I put the technology in the truck that allows me to continue operating in a safe manner without breaking any laws. The only downside to my Stuck in the Truck episodes is I can't see your comments until later. That's the only thing I can't do. Where on Dog Talk, I can obviously see the comments because I'm not driving. But that's literally the biggest thing. So if you could take anything from today's episode, let's take it like this. Time is the most valuable thing that you have. Make sure you're not wasting it on something stupid. Don't lose the relationship because you have a different politics or religion or something. Literally go into those conversations and tell them how wonderful life is, and don't even have anything to do with it. If somebody wants to tell you how good their religion is versus what you believe in, to say, you know what's great? We live in a wonderful world that allows us to have choice, and move on from it. There's no reason to try to have that argument. You know, we talked the other weeks about being a leader. Be the leader. And the leader is not going to sit there and argue with you. They're going to live by what they believe and allow others to decide if they want to follow or not. Bosses dictate and manage, and we don't want to do that, because when we own our time, we're on a pathway to success, and that pathway is way too busy to sit there and micromanage people to some place that they don't need to be. So this is where it comes down to, as we come to an end, as simply as this. Number one, watch your time. Two, stop it. Stop all this unwanted BS and drama in your life. You don't need to deal with it. You don't need it in your life. So just move on to it, because 2021 is the year that you're taking your first step to become the leader that you want to be, the boss of bosses, right? El Patron. You are going to be that person this year. Like it, love it, hate it, you're going to do it because I know you have it in you. You got this. No matter what you're doing in this career out there, it's time for you to take the step up that you've always been dreaming of. And it's time for you to really lock and load it in. So I'll see you guys next week for Dog Talk or even Stuck in a Truck. I always want to say that I want to appreciate you all liking and sharing our show. Please keep it going. You can listen on all your favorite podcast platforms, as well as our YouTube channel. If you go to YouTube, look up BLK9 TV. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and share with your friends. Keep this going. We have more shows coming planned for 2021. I'm really excited about this. So I will end it on a little bit of announcement is this. I will be starting my own app channel called BLK9 TV, where we're going to put all these shows and more, and we're going to get more people involved. So even if you are interested or have an idea to help people grow in the pet industry or even itself, let me know. I'd love to have you on our platform and see how we can help others succeed in the new age of the COVID-19 and so much more. So remember, like, share, get your friends and family on it, and let's get this going into the new year. So I'll see you guys next week.